Hi everybody. First off, Jenny, get better. H. pylori sounds horrible. And I don't think I can do as good a job as you can do. And you just need to get better, girl. So start feeling better so you can come back to Teen Potsies. So I guess I'll start with introductions for people who don't know me. I'm Kristina, and um, I'm filling in for Jenny until she can come back. And yeah, so I'll start with the questions. Um, Rachel asked, "What are your favorite sick foods when you are sick?" Well, I have a feeding tube, and I can't really eat anything at all except foods that are like pudding consistency, but even that I don't. So I have this, which is my formula. It's called Crucial, and it's put out by Nestle, and that goes into my feeding tube. Yeah, so I don't eat, and I haven't eaten basically in 8 months. And she also asked, how do you feel on your period? Um, I don't think I really have a problem with my period, but I do think it affects my POTS. Um, like, I don't have period symptoms, like cramping or any of that. It just, like, I think it affects my POTS to the extent of more fatigue and just, I don't know, just in general making the symptoms of POTS exaggerated. Jenny asked, what is your favorite video posted on the channel? Okay, so I kind of have a story about this one. My favorite video is one, I think it's one of Colleen's first couple videos. I had my earphones in and I had the volume turned up all loud and the screen all huge, and then Colleen like gets up close in the screen and yells, "Ah, scared you, didn't I?" Yeah, it really did scare me, Colleen. It was, you should have seen me. Oh my gosh. And I go back and watch it sometimes. It cracks me up. I mean, you're just too funny. Um okay, Colleen asked, "Do you have siblings and how do they react to you being sick?" Um I have an older brother, a twin sister, and a younger brother, and they act very decently towards me being sick for what I have gone through. Um, this all started out with paralysis 5 years ago, and I had to become very independent on my family. I mean, my brothers were having to carry me places because I couldn't walk, and I was in the hospital for a long time. And then when I went into autonomic failure earlier this year, my older brother drove all the way from Wisconsin with a very pregnant wife to New Mexico to see me while I was on life support. And so they're very supportive and very understanding. But yes, they do have those times when they're stressful. Like you were saying, Stacy, when your sister gets upset. Yes, there are those times. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say that I have a perfect family. No, um, they do get very stressed about my illness, and it's very understandable. But they are so supportive, and I don't know how I can do it without my twin sister. She's just the one I cry on, I lean on, and yeah, I always go bawling my eyes out to her. She's my best friend. Um, Emily asked, would you rather have 5 days sick and 2 days horrible, or the whole week half and half? I would rather have 5 days healthy and 2 days sick, because then it could be predictable for school and I could just like plan out my whole schedule around it. And half and half, it doesn't really work out. But in all reality, for me, it's a couple weeks sick for me and maybe a healthy day. And then more weeks sick, and then sometimes I'll have a healthy day. Um, Stacy asked, what are you looking forward to before the end of 2010? Um, I don't really know what to expect towards the end of 2010 or what I'm looking forwards to. Um, that's a hard question to answer, so I guess it's going to be a surprise for me. Maybe something awesome's going to happen towards the end of 2010. Maybe I'll just have like a great ending towards the year. You also said that you had forgotten what it. Oh, Lauren asked, what do you like to do to make yourself feel better on a bad day? Okay, I can't lie on this one. Honestly, what I like to do is complain and gripe, and I'll go complaining to my mom and she'll be like, "Well, what do you want me to do about it?" And I'll just be like, "I don't know, just listen to me gripe." And it's so funny because that's how my twin sister is. She'll just be like, when she's sick or something, my mom would be like, "Well, what do you want me to do about it?" She's like, "I just want to complain." And I don't know why, but just complaining and griping about it makes me feel fine. Like, it doesn't make me feel physically better, but mentally, I guess it's just a relief to get it off. I don't know. But, yeah, I gripe. hmm I'm a griper complainer, but I mean, I'm not a chronic complainer. I don't go on and on and on about it. So, yeah. Um, so Stacy, you had also asked about mono, and glandular fever is the same thing as mononucleosis. I can never say it right, but I am going in the medical field, and those two are the same thing, and we call it mono for short, and we also call it the kissing disease because people do get it from kissing, and Lauren, I hope you feel better, girl. That sound, you just, oh my gosh, my heart goes out to you. Like, oh my goodness. I feel so bad for you right now. My mom had mono for a year and had the lasting effects of chronic fatigue 5 years after having mono. And my twin sister and my older brother both had mono for 3 months. So, yeah, it was no fun by all means. What I did for the week, I basically all I did all week long was go to school, come home and sleep, go to school, come home and sleep, go to school, come home and sleep. And today I went to school, and after this, I'm gonna take a nap, wake up, do homework, and go to sleep. And I'm actually filming this on Thursday because on Fridays I have treatment and it takes 8 hours at the infusion center. So, yeah. Um, I don't really know what else to talk about. Like one of you guys were saying when you first started filming, it is kind of awkward like, I mean, obviously I'm used to talking into the camera because of my own channel, but, it is a little bit awkward just talking to the camera, answering questions. Usually I'm just making my own videos answering questions to myself, but this time I'll ask a question. So, my question would be, if you could change the heart of anybody in the world, so, whether it's family member or somebody across the world, if you could change the heart about how they feel about chronic illness, who would it be? So that's my question. Um, yeah. If I could change the heart of anybody who feels the way they do about chronic illness, um, it would probably be, oh, I don't know, a celebrity, I guess, because they could get the word out on POTS or dysautonomia. Um, I would definitely take advantage of that. And so, yeah, that's what I would do. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry if I was boring or if I talked too slow or talked too fast. Um, I would really appreciate your input and gladly answer your comments. Bye!